complaining why I can't see things and things aren't working. Nobody's gonna help me, are they? So, yeah. Should I have pushed up? Should I have pushed that? I think I need to do I new normal really, but I don't know. Anyway. Speak to the groundies. The ground crew. That can go off, can't it? So that's how you do your alignment. I've been watching some videos. That resets it. That's precise. That's normal, and that's a point. So you basically either fly over something or you laser it with the shook valve, and I think you got to put it into I-25 mode. I think. I don't know. I've not done it yet. Let's figure out where we're going. Should be north. We'll go to East Village. This whole thing is I just want to push myself and not do the same things all the time. You know, as I've done the last like 3 or 4 streams with the KA-50. So we're going there. Placeholder name. Yeah, we can speak to the groundies. Ground crew. Let's try these rockets if I get a chance to use them. You need to put your mods into your mod folder, yeah, in your documents I think it is, I believe. You put your aircraft folders into your mod tech folder. 2 seconds, I will go look for you.
Request surrounding. Copy.
Let's just stop what we're doing.
Refueling complete. App data, local, might not be in there, I can't remember. Best just Google it, to be honest. Can't remember. Maybe it's not in there. Save games, I want to guess. Open beta, mods, aircraft. There you go. There you go. That's where you put it. Don't put yeah. Don't put my name because I'm not on your computer.
that you know of. So yeah, put it in there. Go! This thing on my mouse where I can make the mouse move slow. I've had this mouse like 2 years and I've only just realised you can do this. That's really cool. It's like a clutch. It's a clutch button. Not sure how long this is going to take. We can have a fiddle around with this while we're waiting, eh? Really interesting stuff. You gotta be in a setup menu to do this. Oh, this thing is not that intuitive. I think that's right. Right, let's get out of this. I think in here. Flight plan? No. I need to rewatch the video. When they did it, it made it look so easy. You getting in a hurry, right? I want to do it when you can move the what's it around. Okay, that's how you search for stuff. That's cool. Ooh, who's this? Thanks, Buster. Cheers for following, bud. It's always, the channel is always like this, just a complete shit show usually of me trying to figure out how to do shit. I want to know how I get the little cursor to go on the screen. Because you can move the thing around and then you can plot things on the ground, which is really cool. And then you basically use this knob to move the cursor around. Left, right, like left, right. And then you can push it in, go up and down. And you get this little box on the screen. Oh, there you go. It's there, look. You go up like this, look. It's not very like good for using it on a PC. You know what I mean. Where is it we're going? Up to this river. You can go like this, look. Go across like that. You can find where you're going. I'm not sure how you mark it though. Like that, probably? Shit, man. I think I've done something. Pure fucking maxed out. Just like, just is death stare of concentration how to work this thing. The irony is still going, I don't know why. I would have thought I would have been finished by now. Okay. Maybe you just need to get off this. Map. Info. Nav. I just put it in like Put it in. 2. No. Fuck knows, man. Marker. Yes. Feel free to add anything in chat if you know how to work this thing. It would be really helpful. I have watched some videos and I figured out how to do this. But yeah. Not anything else really. So I want to go. I know I want to go up here. I believe. Maybe not. I don't know. It says there's a river. No, it's much further than that. It's over these mountains. I think it's up here. Look. Up here? That looks like it, doesn't it? The corner there. So, how do you put the point down then? Please don't reset. Fuck knows, man. So then it's just stuck? It's just stuck in the thing? Alright. I know where I'm going, but it'd be really handy if I could put some lines on there. It would be really handy. Let's do this clusterfuck. Try to get this working. Right. 27 plus 27 0 0 4. Then plus 5 4 0 5 4 5 7 9. 8 will do. Cool. I don't know, Jav. I'm not an IT expert, mate. That's how I did it. Alright, I'm thinking we go. Yeah, it might be on Steam, I don't know. Okay, I think we're aligned. This is working. Let's see if these banks are on. It looks like they are. .053, that sounds about right. And I've got it on here as well. I need to learn how to use this properly. It's not being a total noob. Okay, HMS, let's see if that's working. Oh, Jav, don't be so salty, man. Right, let's get... I'm joking. I know it could be a pain in the ass. But once you get there, you're there, innit? I need to put my DC generators on, that would help. Or AC and... that can go off. Formation lights on, and I think we're ready to roll. Brakes are off. Let's pull some pitch. I don't use them either, but I think the Black Hawk handles like a dog. It's all right for something that's free, but it's not really my cup of tea. And the Javelin's, not the Javelin, the Hercules is a bit stiff, for my liking. But they're free. I don't generally play mods, but... we're up, boys, we're up. And girls, if there's girls in the chat. I never got that. Why there's so many, so few female flight sim people. There's tons of them in real life. Like my old boss was a lady. She was freaking awesome. She was an awesome pilot. But you don't see many like flight sim ladies or girls in, like streaming. I think there's some on YouTube, but not very many on Twitch. You get a lot of female sim racers, but not many. Thank you, Booty Sweat 911 for the follow. Appreciate it, mate. Slowly getting there with my little shitty channel. But yeah, you don't get many female flight sim streamers. I seen a lass during the pandemic who was an airline pilot, and she was obviously nothing to do, so, but she had a YouTube channel. I haven't seen it for a while. No, you don't, Jav. You'll get that, mate. It's just computers. Computers are all like it, mate. It's my job. It's what my job is like. You're like, fuck my life. That's what my life is. Listening to people moan why because their Windows doesn't work. Then you would hate your life. This is actually working, kind of. I can use it. I know, it can be very frustrating when things don't work. Let's get the party started, eh? Yeah, if anybody like is not familiar with the channel, I am a pure noob at this. This is not my comfort zone, flying this thing. But I want to get good at it because I do quite enjoy the helicopters really. Mine's in my save games, so when you're yeah, it's not affecting your installation, I think. Going pretty quick. So this should follow the course. I'm in en route mode. Is it different? Is it for the beta and just the... You have to be in the beta really to be able to fly most of the multiplayer stuff in it. This en route mode is hot garbage. It's 3 o'clock already. I was planning on coming on this morning, but I'm lazy. And it's the holidays, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna lie in bed. Let's turn my countermeasures on. So, quick hop over the mountains, and then anything along this road is basically bad shit we need to be careful of. Ooh, what are these wires? Are these different wires? These wires seem like they're working a bit better now than they used to be. I can actually see them more than 2 miles away. Something must have changed. Must have fixed it. It's really annoying when you're flying jets. I can see them all the way out there. Look. It's great. Good job, Eagle Danox. You fixed something. It might be my graphics card, I don't know. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong radio. Might be. I only get FPS issues on Syria. I don't tend to get them that much. It's not for FPS anyway, I get stuttering. And it's only on Syria. I've got loads of RAM. Really? That's really bad. Yeah, sometimes like the cluster stuff does that artillery, doesn't it? God, so much more lift than the Apache. Right, let's turn the nav lights off. Beacon go off as well. If I can remember where it is. There it is. Backup ADI's gone loopy. Yeah, I've got loads of RAM. I might get some more. I've got 64 at the moment, and it's not exactly cheap. But I might go to 120. The grey flags are the ones that tend to hammer the RAM. Syria seems to be the worst one. You're well up into the 50s, 50 gigs of RAM. Let's turn the laser on. So I was doing some tests, and I used to have 32 gigs, and people are like, oh yeah, that's completely normal, DCS will just take up all your RAM for whatever reason, and that's fine. I'm like, alright then. And then I was like, right, I'm going to get 64 gigs of this new DDR5 RAM, and I went and got it. And then I was like, oh, I need to do another test, let's see if it uses all 64 gigs up. No, it didn't. It sat out usually around about 40-ish. So that's a load of rubbish that's on that forum. It usually pushes up to toppers out at about 60. So I've got like 4 gig left in the bank, but I want to get a bit more. I've still got 2 DIMM slots to fill, so I'll stick another 64 gigs in there when I get a chance. 19 kilometers, trying to spot the target. Guessing it's around here. We'll descend.
Warning, under attack. Warning, under attack.
Descending.
Warning,
Missile aircraft.
under attack. Warning, under attack.
What the fuck? What a fucker. Anyway, should I go back out there in another AH-60 and get shot down again? I didn't get shot down, I crashed into the ground, but like, the missile's just coming at me, so I'm like, I'm just dropping the collective, dropping it. And I just flew into the deck. We'll try again. Hello, rocks. More crashing. Huh? I've never seen that. It's not something I've ever seen. It might be something to do with user on Windows side, or for, what you call it? Administrative rights or something? I don't know. I'll leave this stuff until after we start it up. These are lights. Tip blades we don't need. APU fuel on. Fuck's sake, man. I just want to fly. I just want to fly, man. Sorry about this, guys, but it's just one of them things. Multiplayer shit, innit? Tomba. I'll have a look in a minute. It's probably miles away from me. I need to start thinking a bit more tactically. I was just like cruising over that hill line, and obviously as soon as I did that, got spotted. Need to stop being such a mong as well. Uh-oh, Rox is on the slippery slope. I think it's called sim addiction. As a former sufferer in sim racing, I can identify the early signs. Is it a pain? Oh, okay, well, if you're actually in physical pain, then who might say?
Watch ekran. Watch ekran.
I don't think this is supposed to be on. Alright, let's turn this on. worked. Or would I downgrade to their new wing mirror with softer spring option? Why is it a pain? Is it actually like you're hitting your knuckles on something? So if that's the case, then you just need to move the mount, the mounting, how it's mounted to your mounts in it. Because mine was like that. I had to put it right back so I'm not smashing my fingers off the where it fits to the desk. Is the thing. Okay. Well, I use I don't know, springs of mine are fairly heavy actually at the moment. It's not great for my desk, agreed. Does move my desk a little bit. I had to put like little corner brackets on my desk, little metal corner brackets to not, so it stopped rocking. But I do want to get a new desk. I'm going to get like an AT-20 profile desk. Should probably cost me a fortune. That's where we're going. Okay, how do I get this to go where I want it to go then? How do I edit it? VNav. God, this is so complicated. Edit. Oh. No? Cancel. I don't want VNav really, do I? Oh my god. Nav. Okay, go with my base first and see if that helps. Just save and go vertical, but I don't like. So yeah, just get a vertical base and then get thrustmaster grips. That's what I did. This is just a pain. People are like tuning into this and saying, what the fuck is this guy doing? That's where I want to go. I'm just going to leave it like that. Once you get used to this bit, it's not too bad, but north. I'm sure that was different last time. Yes, it was. Clear. 2. Is this one at 2.7? 7 0 5 4 5 7 9. Cool. So complicated. I think it's still aligning. Guessing when it's flashing, it's saying it's aligned. I don't know. I wish that was in English. That'd be really helpful. Ground crew. These rockets I want heat. B8V20As. SA8. Uh-oh, Abdul has arrived. How's it going, mate? We'll get you in this one, mate. Tell ya, we'll get you in this, and your head will explode. There's literal steam coming out my head at the moment. Just subscribe to my... You subscribe to my YouTube channel? Crazy. Is that my YouTube? Or did you subscribe to me in my Twitch? Twitch? Treating me, you don't have to reciprocate. I just did it because you guys spend a lot of money on iRacing. Thank you very much. That's very much appreciated.
Request rearming. Copy.
Yeah, get in there. Nil ads as well, innit? Get rid of those ads.
Refueling complete.
Let's rock. Can you see my lights? I went all fancy and got lights. Hello, Sky Trash. I'm all Christmassy like. Okay, see if we get any weapons.
Rearming complete.
Let's do it, boys. Let's go. And girls. I keep saying boys. That's such a bad thing to say on Twitch. And in general, really, and it's not very good. I think it's just a sim thing, isn't it? Let's roll. I get annoyed when people say it on Twitch. I don't know why I'm saying it. Try and stay with this guy, eh? Yeah, I don't do it in real life. I just do it when I stream. I don't know why. So I was saying earlier, there's loads of women that fly. I had a female boss, like when I was in the squadron. There's loads of, well, obviously loads of women fly in real life. You don't see many female flight sim streamers. I think that's what it is. Should we go over and follow this guy? I don't know where he's going. What's this guy called? Daddy Doobs. Daddy Doobs. I don't know where he's going. This Abdul, this is the KA. You can tell because everything doesn't make sense. And all the HUD's in Russian. I think he's going over to the island, isn't he? This island here, maybe. Well, we're not doing that. Which do I prefer? Oh, the Apache, really. Just because I'm better at it. Doesn't mean this is a bad module, because it isn't. It's really good, but it's really a bit of a handful. Quite difficult to learn as well. Compared to Western stuff, because I'm just used to the Western way of things working. Fence checks. Yeah, she's a bit of a mule. She doesn't like being told what to do. It takes a lot of practice to fly her well. It's good once you do it though. I think a lot of the complexity comes of it, obviously, from this, because I haven't even got it on yet. That's really bad. You should probably turn. That's really good. I was flying it really well with it off, but the navigation system's a bit. These two don't talk to each other. This goes off GPS, and this goes off like inertial navigation, which is like a gyro. So yeah, takes a bit of getting used to. How do I like the Hind so far? I've only started it up. I started it up, I've never flown it. And I had it on trial and I never bought it. I will get it eventually, but it's a good multi-purpose helicopter. It seemed good when I was sat in it. I sat in it in VR and I was like, oh, that's alright. I started it up and then I got called to tea and I forgot about it. Tea time. Yeah, but overall I think I prefer the Apache. Just makes more sense to me in my Western brain. Let's go alongside these wires, not over them. Try not to crash into them. Yeah, I'm happy that they've sorted out these wires, the LOD on them, because before it was really annoying. Trying to do low level sorties, them popping up like 500 meters in front of you is not great. You doing any streaming tonight, Abdul? Like racing wise or flying or whatever? I was watching you last night, trying to figure out why I'm so crap at GT3. I still don't know why I'm like a second off. I can't figure it out. You've got a cold? I don't know. Just give it a rest then, innit, if you've got a cold, man. I do on some of them. I had to on this one. I hadn't flown it in years, so I'm going to pick a spot and I'm going to go over the hills here in a gap. We got to stay low, you know. Why is this just turned off? Yeah, we gotta stay low. There's enemy jets. Some peeps are crazy. Faster brands. Yeah, it's not just that, because I was doing the, I did the community race on Monday. I didn't crash and I didn't get wiped out or anything, but it was looking at my times. I'm hovering around the 123s, and everybody else is on the 122s, like low 122s, in my class. So yeah, I just got to the end. I got a decent position just by not smashing the car up. I would like to get faster. I need to figure out the brakes, I think, is the main thing. I was going to do a protest, but I decided against it. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. There was some pretty bad driving standards at one point I witnessed, but yeah, I didn't. I refrained. It'll be all right. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's just me. I'm not getting on the brakes hard enough. I've changed my housing belt, so I'm using the housing belt profile for GT3. Hopefully that improves it a bit. They just do the old thing, cutting off the 30% at the top, don't they? Which is, I don't know, is that cheating? From the site, from the housing belt site. Doesn't really change much. He just puts a curve into the brakes and cuts the top percentage off, so you're not hitting the the locking phase, basically. He said that it says on the site that regardless of car, iRacing cars will always lock at kind of the 70% point, which is really weird, but that's what they think. I just want to go a bit faster. I want to be able to compete. Didn't get it to work. Mine works. Oh, Jav. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I literally can't really help you out, mate. I'm just not. Yeah. Well, if you follow the tutorial you followed, that's all I'm gonna say at the end of the day, because that's all I know. I can't really troubleshoot your PC issues, as Abdul will tell you after his. Or Sim Gamer Nerd will tell you after some of the dramas he's been having. Yeah, have a good Christmas. I'll probably see you before Christmas, but I've done my shopping. I did my shopping yesterday. But yeah, Christmas cleaning, I don't do that. Alright, we gotta head north. Have I turned the fuel? I did turn the fuel quantity on, yeah. One thing I did notice with this is it does go through fuel. Probably not this stream, man, no. Unless I can get Sim Gamer Nerd into an Apache, maybe? At some point? Right. We could just die at any moment now. We know there's enemy aircraft all loitering. If you want to go, mate, if you want to go in after this, I'll jump in a cab with you if you want. In a server. I don't know if you got it set up. Right, let's go. Okay, well, I'll have a think about it while I'm flying. Let's get rid of this. Right, we got to stay low. I'm looking for dots. Countermeasures are on. Watch the airspeed. So 29 clicks on the nose. Should be this town here, I think. Turn the laser on. Seeing 12 clicks there. You got it, have you? I'm not sure, I just googled it and then I ended up there. If you know what I mean. Is this on a hill? No, it is. I'm looking in the right spot. Saying 10Ks, 9Ks. So what I'm going to do is try and find a spot to hover. Yeah, it comes in a pack. It's like it's pack of it's got iRacing profiles in it, and yeah, no problems. It's got ACC, iRacing, and RF2, I think, in it. We're gonna hover here. And have a peekaboo. I got summon.
Lower gear. Lower gear.
Needs to come back a bit. Not sure if that was at me. So hover is on. She wants to come back. It's going to come up a little bit. I can barely hear anything on those radios. I don't know how you can turn them up in this aircraft, but hover, hold on. I think that's for the different radio. Let's get this done quickly, eh? Sorry guys, I'm just messing around with SRS. It's not turning on the radios for some reason. Anyway, let's get on with this. It's weird. Why is this none of this on? It's weird, man. Is this on properly? Looks okay. What have I missed? I missed something. Yeah, I think so. Hello, Victor. How you doing? I think so. That's on, isn't it? That's what I mean with this aircraft. I just get problems. I don't know why. I'm not sure. I'm gonna test something. The only thing I can think of is there's something wrong with the stick. I've got no, the button's working okay on the stick. So it's not that. I'm in range. I think I'm in range. Laser's on. Alright, we're not meant to be turning that way, mate. We're definitely in range. You can see on the range ring there that we're inside. So why is that not? That's a shoot cue. What's the countdown for? Now, what have I missed? I must have missed something. This isn't coming up. Which means... what the fuck is going on with this? Let's turn this off. I bet this means something. I've never noticed this. Suggestions in the chat. Why Steve can't get it off. the laser not working or something. Maybe I've trashed the laser. The big telltale sign is that this isn't on. This here. I don't quite understand why it isn't on. This could be something to do with it. I don't know. I can't see why having... You shouldn't have the APU on the entire flight, but... Let's try resetting it. Stupid, I shouldn't have done that. Turn it off and turn it back on again. That'd be a shame. I've got a good firing position here. Once again, I've broken the Russian helicopter. This still isn't on though. There's got to be something electrical that I haven't turned on. There isn't any weapon stuff on this side though. How about now? Bingo! I missed the switch. I now know what that means, it's weapon systems. See, I solved it eventually, just like all IT problems. Maybe my radios might work now. No? Rifle, lattice alpha. I'm just a noob, that's my problem. Mega noob. Rifle. Shack. Rifle. A lot of my problems stem from not really understanding all that well what certain stuff is. I didn't get it. Let's try it again. Rifle. That must have got it. There's nobody around. Shack. Right, let's have a look around. Try and increase my survivability in this thing. Pop up a little bit. Let's turn the auto hover off. Well, auto hover is still on. I'll just increase my altitude a little bit. Stick it back on. Here we go. There's one there. Look. Sneaky, sneaky. Rifle. See if that gets through. I don't know why I keep leaning in. I got a thing to zoom in. There's another vehicle there. Look. Rifle. I like it when things are going right. This is fun now. It's like all things, isn't it? It's like a civilian vehicle. Let's come back over to the is the sun going down or is it coming up? These are things you need to worry about in the KA-50. That's a vehicle there, look. Gonna come up a bit. Jesus Christ, man. The autopilot is freaking out. Taking a bit of a risk, but let's get a shot in, eh? Looks like a tank. Okay, let's level out there. See if that gets through. 6 missiles left. Rifle. See if that hits. Might have impacted the building in front of it, I think. What it is a side slip. Because I think there's another vehicle there as well. Let's come out, autopilot off. How about that? Come on, don't go into VRS. Nobody likes that. Yeah, there we go. The also hover on S is awesome. Let's get a shot on this guy. Rifle. The sun's going down. Got him. Notice I went for the one at the back first. I didn't want the smoke to obscure the tank. Let's get this one. Rifle, allowed to say. Yeah, it's an absolute godsend, the autopilot. I can do it in the Apache, but it's just hard work. If you trim it, it's okay, but sometimes I just struggle with the Apache. Let's check this area out again. Now we've changed the we've changed our line of sight. I imagine this is what gets a lot of these pilots killed. You know, the KA-52's got 2C. Still, I can imagine them being heads in like this. Okay, what we do is take a look at the map. I think we might have cleared that area out a little bit. We can look up to here, East MSR maybe. So we were looking in here. I think the outpost is around about there, and we hit 2 vehicles there. So what we'll do is we'll go out to the East MSR now and have a look, which is over here. Let's go take a peek. I could do some buttons for the what's it lanes, the SCS lanes. Right, we're gonna have to figure out a good way to attack these. We're gonna go to the hills maybe. Let's get low. Let's trim her out of it. It's very bright. So we've got 3 missiles left. I'm mindful of the weather. It's not the weather, but the time of day. It's getting dark. We're going up here. we're going to need to be really careful here because we're getting close, and we're going to be real close. Actually, what I'm going to do is come over here, not go into the hills. See if I can peek around this corner. This thing is really hard to put into VRS, which is really cool. What's this? Bushes. Hold on. It's saying it's in that town, so let's take a closer peek. There we go, it's just a truck. Rifle, lattice alpha. Troops. There's another Dishka truck there. The server's lagging a bit. Rifle. Some more infantry there, look. Let's see if we can just get rid of all these. I bet you they've got, what do you call it? Map, like igloos or whatever. There's two there. I might see. I'll hit these dudes with a missile. If I can. Rifle. Let's go to rockets. Not sure what the range is on these things. Let's lose the hover hold. It's definitely getting a little darker, isn't it? Let's turn the brightness down on this. Hello, mate. We're actually shooting some stuff. Got some dudes out here, look. There's a dude running around. Let's get some airspeed on. Just need to watch the small arms and man pads. These guys might be dead, but let's have a look. I think I'm outside of range, but still getting used to the weapons on this thing. She is rocking. Let's get around, get around, get around, get around, get around. I know, I know. That's just my VMAX. Let's turn the brightness down on this. How do you do that? We'll do another rocket run on it, on the town. We've got 4 left. And then we can probably head back. Let's concentrate on this area. There was infantry nearby. Oh, there they go. There's 2 now. Look. And then we'll switch the gun as well. And there's a truck there, look. Found a gun. I don't know how they're alive. Let's head back. It's not just the guys on the ground we need to worry about, there's aircraft around here. I'm not shooting blanks, Abdul. Oh, I'm in AP, that's why. We'll come back around for one more run. Tell you what, right, if there were AP rounds landing like around them like that, they'd be in pieces. But that's a bit much. One hour until restart. It's getting dark as well, so this aircraft will soon be combat ineffective, really. And I don't have night vision. there's one of them. He dead. Alright, let's get out of here. .34 ground kills. This thing's pretty effective. Like, it's not. It ain't too shabby. And you can take your feet off the pedals as well, which is awesome. Which I love because I get a sore backside. Ugh. It's getting dark. Yeah, so I'm just gonna head back to base now and maybe jump in a different aircraft. So yeah, that was a pretty decent demonstration of the guns and the rockets. I think the rockets are a bit short ranged on this. I don't know, I'm not really familiar with all the different types, but the yeah, the gun though is an absolute beast on this thing. Very accurate. Let's get down on the deck a little bit. And the Vicar is really easy to use, which I quite like. But it is only a beam rider, so no lofting, unfortunately. I think this is pointing me towards the airfield. I think this works, so like if you go push airfield, I don't know about that. She's a complex beast. This is very traditional navigation stuff in it, so I know this is going off GPS, so it's pretty accurate. We're having a bit of a faff though at the beginning of the stream, trying to get the aircraft up and running, and then I had a faff with the weapon systems. Keep toppling my my ADI for some reason, my backup one. Don't like it. I don't know why it keeps doing that. And she's got a lot of power, which is good as well. Compared to the Apache, where you're kind of nursing it a little bit, this one seems to have bags of power. Like, I haven't VRS'd it yet. Oh, friendly territory. Yeah, I don't have any night vision, so I gotta be careful. VMAX. Are you gonna learn this one as well? Sim gamer nerd. You gonna learn this one, or are you gonna leave it for a bit? And they said you bought it. Just to get used to all this jazz. I'm getting there. I just need to get more familiar with the Abris and the INU. Let's go, nav lights. See a button to turn the searchlight on. Not sure. I think Abdul's away. Or he's ignoring me. Uh-oh. Tell her it's the madman's room, isn't it? It's where the crazy scientist does his thing. I don't have that. Nobody's ever going to want to take my room. But you know what? Princesses want, they usually get. That'd be a nightmare clearing all that out. I would dread having to. I had to clear all this stuff out of my room because we were getting new carpet put in. Holy hell. Taking the sim rig apart, putting it in the living room whilst they put all the stuff in. And getting rid of a bed as well. Not fun. I know, I was just moving one room. I've got so much junk. You know, I used to move all the time, but it's not a lot of stuff when it's just you. You know, I just had a PC, monitor, and bags of stuff basically, but now I've got so much gear. So we had a successful flight that time, didn't crash, which is good. Oh, I've got a surprise as well. I'll do that at the end of the stream, I think. I've been tinkering. Got the FARP. Yeah, I got a surprise. I've been tinkering with something. Something from the past, so yeah. But I got it working with my HOTAS, which is like it's proper Chad. Most people think it's pretty simple, but for me, I was chuffed with myself. I got it working. It's not a flight sim. No, it's not a flight sim. It is to do with flying, though. When was it released? 80... I'm not going to say anymore, it'll give away what it is.
Warning, under attack. Warning, under attack.
Evasive.
Warning, under attack. Warning, under attack.
Don't know what it is, it might be friendly. I can't, I'm on the deck. Pretty close to the FARP, so I don't know what it is. Something went off. Is there friendlies around? Oh shit, I can't do that. Not at the moment. I have to turn the mirrors on. It's usually M, but it doesn't work in this aircraft. No, I don't have any MVG. You have a choice. You can have the helmet sight or the MVG. That's your choice. And it was daytime when I took off, so I took the helmet sight. And it's rubbish anyway. I don't need MVG at the moment. I can see all the lights and everything. I'm used to flying.
Warning, under attack. Warning, under attack. Warning.
That is a jet.
Attack. Warning, under attack.
There is a jet there, but what is that?
Warning, under attack. Warning.
It's a MiG-29.
Under attack. Warning, under attack. Warning, under attack.
Oh yeah, in the Apache there is. Yeah, it was a 29, buzzing in the airfield.
Warning, under attack. Warning, under attack. Warning, under attack.
Hello Michael Dot, I've been
Warning,
watching
under
your
attack.
channel. I'll have to give you a follow. Yeah, 2 MiG-29s I think.
29's down.
Okay, we're gonna go have a look at the FARP and land on. Unfortunately, the usefulness of this aircraft's kind of waning now with the time of day. Can't really use the gun system on it. Not the guns, the targeting system. So either we get into an Apache. Actually, we probably won't because the server's going to restart in a bit. That's the FARP. It is very dark, or getting dark. What we're going to do is land on at the airfield and cheat. That's totally what we're going to do. So we'll go around this antenna, radio antenna, and going on to the dispersal there. So I don't know how to turn the spotlight on. And I'm getting a bit of a disorientation now. A bit of night flying. Gear's going down. She wants to roll to the right there. Not sure which direction the wind's coming from. I think it's coming from the left. Still trimming. Doesn't seem to be too much of an issue with this aircraft. It's got such good power on it. It just seems to power through. The only thing with this is keep my references. I know I've got some fuel tanks on the short there. A little bit high. It's nice and slow. She takes a little bit of getting used to. She's not like a normal helicopter. Like that. Ooh. Yeah, we got there. Can never set the brake. I don't know why. Anyway, we'll shut her down. I landed a bit long because I didn't know if somebody was going to spawn in or something. What time is it? It is 4:30. We need to make a decision what we're going to do. The server is probably going to restart in about 40 to 30 minutes. So we might need to go do something else. I'm not flicking all these off. Let the engineers do that. I've been working on my first scenario. The editor is a pain in my apple. Yeah, I never do it. I'm too lazy. I can't be bothered. I play games. I play video games. I want somebody else to do that for me. I'm just fucking lazy. It's just the way I am. I can't be. I know some people find it interesting, but like making their own stuff. But I'm just not. I'm not very creative. I don't know how I lost 2 aircraft. How did I lose 2? I'm pretty sure I only lost 1. Can't bill me for that one. Should we go have a look, see what other servers are? That was fun. I need to go log this. I need to log this. That was a good story. Yeah, log the good ones. I'll jump off quickly and log my sortie. I'll show you how to log a sortie. It's good. If I get out of this, we go to desktop. Don't look at that. It's Discord. Yeah, I've got a logbook, and I can go into here and log my sortie. And it goes onto a website. Select your debrief. I wonder if it will show 1 or 2. 3. Showed my name, doxing myself. Probably am actually, because there's only like 2 people with the same name as me on the entire planet. Cam off. Iranians. You put your login. Debrief, yeah. I'll probably delete these. Okay. So you gotta do this at every sortie, but you get used to it. I can't remember dying the second time. I wonder where it's picking that up from. So it is the 21st. Dead. I don't know. That's really weird. It picked up that one that I died. And then go to my character again. This is the one I wanted to log, because I got loads of kills. You gotta go through all your kills, so sometimes this can be a bit funky if it doesn't give it a type. Sometimes people, when they build the servers, they don't give it a type for some reason. Like there, look. Gotta give it a type. And it picks them up twice for some reason as well, which is really weird. So yes, that should be like 24 kills. This does get good eventually, and I'm just doing this boring bit. And then you just go, yep. It gives you a bunch of kills, upload to logbook. Done. Then you can go onto the website, you can see my disgustingly organized desktop. And then you go into DCS. This is all my links for DCS. And it will be in here. And I'm going to handily delete 2 of them. This one can go. Delete. Close. Delete this one as well. I don't want that in my logbook. And then you go into this one. This is the one I want. And you go edit. Success. So here's my kills. I got truck, BMP, another truck, BMP 1 and 2, an outpost, a 113, an M60, a Dushka, some blokes, a Dushka, some more blokes, and a truck. And you go, yeah, edit the event. It's really cool. It's a good way to keep tracking. It's not just DCS. You can log it on lots of different sims. It keeps track of all your victories and stuff. Like you can go to statistics. It keeps all your statistics. Look at all the planes that I've shot down. 4 F4s, an Su-24, 3 F-14s. And it gives you a breakdown of all your experience on different aircraft as well. So how many sorties you've flown on the Apache F-16, KA-50. Which is really cool. I would recommend it if you want to keep tab of what you've been doing. So, what I might do now is fly a plane. I'm thinking I might fly a plane. So we'll go do that. Because I haven't flown a plane in ages. I just need... It's my SRS. I'm having to keep doing this because I've got different buttons for different aircraft. So on the F-16 it's different. And I'm going to go back into DCS. You gotta, yeah, it's not too difficult to install. DCS. Look at all my crazy icons I've got. Got too many. I bought like 80 games for £35 from Yogcast, I think it was. And I've got to claim them all. Not like I need any more games, but it was for charity, so I gave them some money, and they gave me a ton of games. Ooh, I keep yawning. Tell you what, shopping yesterday was proper tiring. I've not been outside for like 2 weeks. I had to drive a car. That was interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Like, because the server's gonna close in a bit. Should we just should we? It's not just hectic, it's crazy. Should we just go on a 4YA? DOS it for a bit. 4YA. My favourite place to be abused. What's this one? Caucus. Yeah? Is that a PvP one? PvP. People don't like PvP, man. Should we do something different? Go on a South Atlantic one. How's that? Something different. I never go on South Atlantic. Yes. Have you seen the Falklands? I never fly on this, but something different because obviously Grey Flag is restarting. And I think it's quite a cool map because it is so different. It's good to fly around the islands. I think I'm going to do it in the S-16. But it's a lot of gigabytes if you're going to install it. That's the only thing. It's expensive. It's like £60, I think, as far as I know. And it's very rarely used, so I probably wouldn't recommend getting it, to be honest. But hardly any servers are on it. San Carlos. Ushuaia. Mount Pleasant. This space is not yet captured. Well, tell me where I can go. This is what annoys me, but there should be a way to look at the map. There used to be, I think they stopped it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so where can we take off? I could jump in a helicopter, maybe. Ushuaia. Should we get in a helicopter? Go from like Fort Dallas or something. We'll do that. How's that sound? Let's change my SRS again. We'll get an Apache. How's that? You could jump on this if you want to, if you got it installed. Oh, you don't have frickin', do you? You don't have this. I'm going to jump in and go south. AH-64, Fort Dallas. Paris, Madrid, Rome, Mount Pleasant. Can we get no? We can't do that. Is there anywhere else? Briefing. Moss Side Farm, San Carlos Fob. There must be a spot there that I can take off from. San Carlos. Yes. Rock and roll, let's do it. I don't actually get to fly here usually, so this is going to be cool, man. So yeah, this is the Falklands. It's where all the penguins and sheep are at. It's a good night out. Oh, guess what? I got my controller plugged in, so I can go in the front as well. Which is awesome. I haven't flown this in ages. I heard it. Where did I hear that? I heard you say that somewhere. Yeah, I would be quite actually interested in that, because I don't like the one that you get because it's just like dangles. It's like more wires dangling on you. Yes, I heard you say that somewhere. I think it might have been in Discord. Or... No, I think it was last night. You were in a stream that I happened to go into, but I didn't follow the raid because I went over. Was it not Microdot, the other dude, Dr. Arcade? Dr. Arcade, yeah. I was just happened to be in there, and then you raided it. Funnily enough. Steer points. But we don't have to do this because they're already in. We're going down to Fob Rome. Loads of missiles and stuff down there. So that is steer point 7. Okay. That's a busy map. Let's go into the map and get rid of all that. That's a really bland map. We'd use that, that's alright. Go to check channel echo, code echo. Need to get some weapons, don't we? The computer's freaking out a little bit there. Livery. My old squadron. Well, not my old squadron, my old regiment.
Request rearming. Copy.
You have to kind of do the rounds in this because you don't know what state the aircraft's going to be in, which is a bit annoying. RWR is on, but we want a terse voice because you want to be told what to do. You need to, unless I have a terse voice, I ignore it. Okay, the frame rate's a bit crap. I gotta say it, but we're gonna go. Let's rock.
Radar searching.
Hello, pitch. Oh, she's a bit wobbly. It's 100% there, so we are very heavy. So what we're going to do is transition over to the right here. Let's try not hit any
Radar searching.
pylons or whatever it is there. There's not one there, is there? We just need to, we're inside ground effect at the moment. We need to get some airspeed on, so let's go out here and around to get some lift. There we go. So we're just going to nip down here, see what's going on. Yeah, it's different scenery. Something different to fly around, isn't it? It's not brown or bright green.
Radar searching.
Makes a change. I quite like this because this does remind me of like exercise in North Wales. You like it, man? Cool. Yeah, it's like flying in the UK, isn't it?
Hellfire's up.
Yeah, it reminds me of being on exercise in North Wales, up north. Or been on exercise near York as well. It looks a bit like that, up to the north of York. There's very few trees around here. That's the only difference. Let's get you in the front, Abdul. I'll hang on a 4YA server where you've got the map, maybe like the Caucasus or something. And I'll get you sat in the front and I'll fly it, and you can learn some of the systems and just chilled out, like learning, chilled out. Like not grey flag, we'll probably just do one of these, like the 4YA. Okay, I got a Roland.
Searching.
Roland's picking me up. It's 15k, so that's not very far away.
Roger, ceasefire.
Radar searching. Radar searching.
Aircraft's armed. Slaving.
We need to be really cautious. I don't know where these air defences are, so on this hill, I'm guessing.
And slave. Deslaving.
Gotta remember, this isn't a KA-50. Yeah, I've seen you doing the tabs. They seem to be okay. You get the gist of it. Moving it around, lasing, designating. I've seen you do it. And then I can get you to use this and how to put map points in, maybe.
And slave.
I ain't picking nothing up. Oh, here we go.
Radar searching.
There's a bunch of stuff up there. Up on the hill there. Right, okay.
Blazing.
9.5k, so just outside of their range. No, once we get you in the seat, you're not having to worry about what the aircraft's doing, because I'll be doing that, and then we'll get you shooting some stuff. Do some navigating as well. Totally cool. Get that confidence level up. Just take it in little chunks, like starting in the front's probably the best way to do it. Because then you're not having to worry about flying the thing.
Radar searching.
Unknown air contact. God, this is like being on exercise. Which is kind of cool.
Radar searching. Radar searching.
Not many places to hide around here. Yeah, but it's just like, it just removes that layer, doesn't it, of having to worry about it. Just get used to some of the systems.
In range, ready to launch.
Alright, George, mate, you got your up, bud.
Radar searching.
At the moment, I'm having to multitask quite a few things, and that is a lot if you're just starting out, man. Especially if you're not, like, for a minute,
The side mission has been completed. Good job.
if you're not used to flying, it's a lot. Alright, the problem we got here is we got a lot of weight.
Engaging.
Pulling a lot of torque.
Radar searching.
If you know what I mean.
Missile, path left.
We're about to die. I don't know how we didn't die then. What was that? Is that a vegan or? Ah, mate, I'm always got stalkers.
Lasers off. Deslaving. And slave. I'm deslaved. Blazing.
Come at me, bro.
Negative. Out of range.
Radar searching.
Firing.
Right, let's get down low.
Radar searching.
Firing.
Radar searching.
Not sure if this is a dude or AI. What we're going to do is drag him back. We're going to drag him back. See if he gets hit by a rapier.
Missile, forward left.
I think my question has been answered.
Radar searching.
we're doing is heading back to the base. See if we can drag him back over there and hit him with a rapier.
Radar searching.
Here he comes.
Missile left.
Let's try.
Radar searching. Missile forward. Radar searching.
Lasers off. Good effects, good effects.
He got destroyed by the looks of it. There he goes. Yeah, Rapier took care of him. That's what we call tactics. Is there like bad guys in there? Or... I think that might have been an AI, I don't know. Rapier, mate. Rapiers. So like on the base where I took off from, I'd seen that there was a rapier site there. So I just dragged them over and let them take the care of it. Just over there. He took 2 pops at me as well.
Radar searching.
There's F-15s out there, I don't know. It might be bad guys.
And slaving. I'm deslaved.
I reckon it's better we keep moving. I have no idea what that is. Zeal 131 cut.
Blazing.
We'll take it out.
Radar searching.
In range. Ready to launch. Firing.
I think that might be a Chinese truck.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Radar searching. Radar searching.
Yeah, in this kind of environment, you gotta make a decision. Like, is hovering a good thing? Because I've not got many places I can hide. So I'm gonna go with the gun runs, setting up, you know, little racetracks. There's just not that many places I can really hide,
Radar
and I'm pretty heavy. But yeah, man, that does look like exercise area on Salisbury Plain or
Radar
North
searching.
Wales or up north near Spade Adam. All the places we used to go. Sparse though, a lot sparser, no trees or very sparse.
And slaving. I'm deslaved.
Let's take out his T90.
In range. Ready to launch.
Oh, he's on the back side of a hill by the looks of it. George, that's cheating, mate. Can't see that. It's a bit dodgy, that, isn't it?
Lasers off. Bounty slaved.
Radar searching.
Blazing.
7.5 Ks, that's alright.
Engaging. Lasers off. Good effects on target.
So that's going to fly some racetracks. So we're down to like 6 Ks there or something. So you want to stay outside of that 5K range where they can shoot back at us. There's no SAMs there by the looks of it. I've got some Rolands on the RWR, but nothing spiking. Back around. This is just like a training exercise compared to Grey Flag. Obviously that vegan was quite spicy, but let's come back around.
Radar searching. Radar searching.
Slaving.
Radar searching.
See if we can take out this T90. Get more points for them. Yeah, no problems, man.
Radar searching.
SA-8 popped up there. Loads of SA-8s.
Radar searching.
Slaving. Deslaving. Blazing.
Radar searching. Radar searching.
In on the run. Talking about 8.7 there. I think there's going to be a bunch of vehicles over here. Just keep that velocity vector level. What a shot.
Negative. That's too far.
Come on, George, mate. I know you can hit that.
Negative. That's too far. In range. Ready to launch. Engaging.
So just keep trimming that collective. Keep it nice and stable for him. Basically, you want to try and fly the velocity vector onto the target. That gives it the most stable kind of camera for George to work with. If you're going up or down, he has to adjust for that. Obviously.
Lasers off. Good effects. Good effects.
Let's come off. Never push it, you don't need to, you've got all the time in the world. I've got 2 missiles left. do is go around the back side of this farm. That gives us a good
Radar searching.
reference on the ground to work with, so we always know where we are. Come around to the left though, because that gave me quite a good LOS onto the target area.
Radar searching.
I'm deslaved. Laser on.
Abrams, don't get to shoot them often. Shoot.
Engaging.
Rifle. I think having airspeed on gives you a much stabler gun platform. You're also moving as well. As long as there's no SAMs, you should be okay. George.
Firing. Engaging.
Radar searching.
No inner visibility on target.
It's alright, mate. So we've kind of pushed it there. We shouldn't have really done that, but it's all good. He's frickin' missed again, hasn't he? He's such a loser.
Lasers off. Dewast. Laser on.
We ain't killing it.
Radar searching.
Alright, let's get some height.
Radar searching.
Yeah, he missed two hellfires there. Not sure why. What is that down there?
Radar searching.
Over here, there's going to be loads of SAMs.
Lasers off. I'm deslaved.
Radar searching.
Laser on.
Radar searching. Radar tracking.
What do you want to hear?
Radar launch. Missile right. Radar tracking.
So we have to get a bit evasive there. We're down to 10 flares, so it's pretty much bingo there for the flares. What we'll do is see if we can get a rocket run.
Searching. Radar searching.
Oh, the old man ass is complaining quite a bit. Gonna come around, get the rockets off, go to co-op mode. What about you guys? guys, but I'm getting quite chilly. It's so cold at the moment. It's actually warmed up by about 10 degrees, but that's still pretty cold. And I get cold feet. Right, we could get shot by a tank here, but it's the only way we can do this. Range to 4K. There's a freaking, what you call it?
Lasers off. Bounty slave.
Abrams parked to the left there, so we, yeah, not good news.
Blazing.
And there's a BMP. Socks too, man. They are one of the most valuable things you can own.
Match and shoot.
Don't worry, mate. I will.
Radar searching. Radar searching.
We're gonna get up and get down,
Radar searching.
because there's gonna be a rolling shot at us in 2 seconds, probably.
Radar searching. Missile forward. Radar searching.
Don't tip over.
Radar searching.
Lasers off. DWASD.
Radar searching.
WASD and gun.
Yeah, server's playing up a bit. I don't know why. What we should do now really is go home. Landing well short.
Radar searching. Radar searching. Radar tracking. Radar searching. Radar searching. Radar tracking.
Gunfire. Let's get out of here. Right, let's head back to San Antonio.
Target lost.
You know when you push your luck. And you shouldn't.
And safe.
So we're going to head back, rearm, maybe come back here, do some more shooting. There's a jet up there, by the looks of it. Only got the foreground kills there, a lot of faffing around and a lot of trying to shoot down a Vigan. Performance is not very good on this server. I can see it on the stream, it's quite stuttery, it's real bad. It's not as bad on my computer, but yeah. That's quite interesting. Pipe up, guys, so that looks like rubbish, just say. Because that is not very good by what I'm seeing. It's looking pretty rubbish.
Radar searching.
The repeater on my stream looks naff. Doesn't look very good. My PC's okay at the moment, but let's have a look again. Just gonna click out of this, out there, and have a look. This is what my PC is saying. GPU is saying it's maxed out, man. Okay, that's interesting. Could be the terrain. I don't think it was doing. See, it seems like it's sorted itself out now. Really weird. Might knock the kilobytes down a bit, maybe.
Radar searching.
Doesn't seem as bad now.
Radar searching.
I think I'm cooking my GPU.
Radar searching. Radar searching.
So yeah, we're just heading into San Antonio. We'll get some more munitions, some pyrotechnics. That's the
Radar
base.
searching.
Sure what the wind is doing. Saying calm, so it is a training server, so I don't
Radar
think they're
searching.
gonna torture people too much. What it is, we'll see if we can land on one of these spots. Let me know, guys, do you want to see more Apache or do you want to go and do something else? So I've got something primed for the end of the stream. But, oh, look at this! Oh, I thought it was an assault course. It's just some sort of dump for stores. I thought, oh god, that's so army. Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, there's an assault course there. I was getting excited then. No wind. Loads of obstacles. Perfect fart. Guessing they put Harriers or something in there. Loads of things you can collide with. Very British Army. Red fire extinguisher, yep, that checks the box as well. What we'll do is we'll do a 180 when we get over here. We'll park on the middle spot there. We used to lug these things around all the time when I was a ground crew. That is spot on, mate. I think it's an 80 litre fire extinguisher. Something like that, maybe 100, I can't remember. I need to go check my GPU. It's crying. Go down. Go down. You know you want to.
Radar searching.
Donk. Not the best landing. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to go do something else, or? It's up to you, man. I don't mind. know my GPU's freaking melting at the moment for some reason. Memory's at 44 gigs. It's bouncing off the limiter. So what, we'll go do something else. I'm gonna go probably end the stream in a minute. So what I'll do is get my thing out that I've configured. We'll do that. I'll shut it down. Be a fun way to end the stream. Used to pull these things everywhere. Just take one exercise. It's freaking nuts. Set the road brake on. So yeah, the stream is ending, but we're going to do one more thing. Because I'm going to go get my tea. Leave the server. We're going to do one more thing. It's going to be really fun. Just to end the stream. I think I need something to end streams. And this is going to be what it's going to be. Who likes 1 credit challenges? Because I do. I'll log my thing in a minute. Main. Hopefully it still works. Yeah, it does. I'll turn the music off. Turn the music off. So we need to hear this. We need to hear this glorious soundtrack. Here we go. I've got this configured in my HOTAS. How cool is this? You gotta like watch the attract screen and take it all in. This is like holiday in Cornwall vibes for me. Oh, just 1 credit. Oh, that tune, man.
Get ready.
This is a workout on this stick. It's mental. I need a moving seat. Didn't hit anything. This is quite hard. It is really hard with the HOTAS. Dang it. Am I getting many kills? Yeah. Got my HOTAS, I got my track IR on. Going nuts. Oh, I did the 3rd level. Fourth, 3rd level. Screenshot that. Get that score down. That's gonna end the stream. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Have a good one. I might be back tonight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right. But yeah, I'll take a note of that score. I'll see you all later. Alright?